This is my 2020 original Wii collection. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. I've had a very, very long day, so this will be my one and only video that I upload today, so let me get started. This is the 25th anniversary Super Mario Brothers Super Mario AllStars Limited Edition. Here I have 50. Let me recount it right quick. 56 Wii games. As I was saying about this, this is a limited edition version of the game. This game has been out on several other consoles, not particularly this version, but you can play this game pretty much on the Super Nintendo. They came out with a collection of Super Nintendo. I believe it was called the Super Mario AllStars, the same title. So these are the same games from Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, Super Mario Brothers 3, and it also comes with a DVD. It's not really a DVD. It's more like a soundtrack, and it's from Super Mario History 1985 to 2010. It also comes with a Super Mario History booklet. I guess I can pull that out. Here's Super Mario All-Stars game itself. You've probably seen this many times just by itself in a GameStop or a store of any kind that still sells games. And here's the soundtrack with the NES on the cover, which I do own one. I don't particularly own all the games that are advertised on the cover, but... And on the back is the soundtracks themselves from all the games that I had listed. So, really, really cool. Awesome set. Okay, moving on. Next is Darn Light. Okay. New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Pretty much the same Mario game. That is, it comes to side-scrolling. They did add some new mechanics, some new abilities, and all that. Fantastic game. Really, really, really good. Pretty much all of the classic Mario games are all side-scrollers. Super Mario Galaxy. Really, really good game. I kind of wish we'll get another game in this series, but I guess I'll wait and see. Then again, it may not happen, but then again, it may. It's a 3D platformers Mario game. Same goes for the sequel. So if we get another one, it will be titled Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I've played both of these. I haven't played them all the way through, but I've played both of them. Mostly played the first one mostly. I played a little bit of the second one just to see what it was like. And then the sequel was about what's different in the game. Next is Super Paper Mario. I'm not a huge Paper Mario fan, but I've played a few titles in the series so far, but they are pretty good. And I haven't played this one yet because of that reason, but I need to check it out. So, got it. Next is Wario Land Shake It. Really, really good game. we don't have too many Wario games. To my knowledge, we don't have that many at all. This is a really good side scroller playing as Wario. So, really good. Next is Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Winter Games 2010. So it's pretty much like party game. That's all it is. Playing like it. I guess skiing, hockey, and ain't no telling what else. Haven't played it yet, but I have seen some gameplay of it. And of course, we got a brand new game in this series out on Switch. Last year it got released. I think so. I'm not sure about that game though. I'm not sure if it's been released yet. I think it has though. Sonic and the Secret Rings, really good game. I don't hear too many people talking about these games hardly anymore since they came out. But this one and its sequel are kind of like a storybook based storyline, or you're kind of basically playing through a storybook. But it is a 3D Sonic game, and I pretty much enjoy the Sonic games, even some of the ones they claim they're really bad. I enjoy them. The sequel, Sonic and the Black Knight. This one was very interesting. You got the Sword of Excalibur, and it will talk to you. So, very interesting. I thought it was very cool. And all the characters were pretty much dressed up in some form of armor, and King Arthur was a villain. So, spoilers, sorry. I should have said that before I even said anything about it, so spoilers for that game. Yeah, my bad. I should have said something about it. I've had a long day, so I'm sorry if I spoiled the game for you. Sonic Colors. I need to rebuy this. Tell from the cover it's been ripped. I did not do that. I bought this off of some kids at the flea market, and that's the way it was, so I need to rebuy it because the cover is damaged. And I have played it. It is a 3D Sonic game, and it's really good. Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition. It's the 20th anniversary. This contains Kirbys Dreamland, Kirbys Adventure, Kirbys Dreamland 2, Kirbys Superstar, Kirbys Dreamland 3, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, and it also comes with, I think, 2 or 3 episodes of Kirby Right Back at You. I think it comes with 2 discs. Yes, it does. It comes with the game and soundtrack. That's the soundtrack. So, really cool when they come out with stuff like this. Awesome game. Next is another awesome game. A sequel in a trilogy of games. And then we got a sequel to this one. And it's Donkey Kong Country Returns. And boy, did it return in an awesome way. Fantastic game. Highly recommend it, especially if you are a Donkey Kong fan. Awesome game. And of course, the sequel came out on Switch a couple years back, and that's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It is a direct sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns. I would imagine we'll probably get a third one, and I'll make it be a trilogy, but that will probably be exclusive to Switch once it comes out. Next, which you just saw it, Epic Mickey. Really interesting, fun, 3D platformer Mickey Mouse game. Really enjoy it. It's really good. You use the Wii Remote, and you have a paintbrush ability in the game, and you're spraying it around and really good game. And it also came out with a sequel, Epic Mickey 2, and also came out with a third game. But the thing about the third game is, it was a side scroller on the 3DS, and it was not Epic Mickey 3. It was Epic Mickey. I don't remember the title of it right now. I'm planning on doing a 2020 3DS collection, but I'm trying to add some more games to it before I do it. But I definitely have it. But really good games, in my opinion. Next, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. There's some haters on this game. I understand why, because I know what it is. It's the Wii Motion Plus controller mechanic in the game, where you're using a sword in game, and it's annoying. It is really annoying. It really is. But it is a very good game. I have not beaten it yet, but I've played a good bit amount of the game, and hopefully one day we'll get an HD version of the game on Switch. That'll be fantastic. Matter of fact, people believe that we were teased with that, and it hasn't come out yet, so maybe it will someday. Hopefully. Next is Alice in Wonderland. Really is a good action-adventure platformer, puzzler, all that. I am a fan of the movie that this is based off of, plus they also got a sequel, but we did not get a sequel game of my knowledge, but this was a really, really good game. Next is How to Train Your Dragon. This is based off of the movie, but this is a fighter game and an action-adventure game all in one. There's moments in the game where you're going around on foot and you're collecting stuff, and then there's moments in the game where you have Toothless or another dragon that you have created, and you can make them fight against each other. And I think we also got a sequel game, but I never got that though. Alright, next game is Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I got this in one of my pickups video. I have not tried it out yet, which I do want to play it. It looks really fun. I have a Ben 10 game on the Switch. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a side-scroller beat-em-up game, and I definitely want to check this out because this is what it looks like. It is also. I've watched a little bit of the Ben 10 show back in the day, and I haven't really seen it since then. Now this game I will probably check out as well, but I got the better version of it on the Switch. It's a Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, and the Switch version is Banana Blitz HD. This version people are really hating on for sure because of the Motion Plus controller in this game. The mechanics of it are horrible, and the defensive way to play this game is on Switch because all that has been fixed. And I have been playing that version, so I pretty much have played that game, but not this version yet. But I do want to play it just to go back and see how bad it is. Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. This series is hated on very badly. These games, in my opinion, are really good. I understand why people hate them, but I believe they are really good, in my opinion. It also, what's interesting to me is, in all three games, I believe he also voices Spyro in this game. I have to go back through the game again, but Elijah Wood, Frodo Baggins himself, voices Spyro in all three of these games. I think it was Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning, then Spyro, The Legend of Spyro, Eternal something, I can't remember the title of it, and then this is the sequel, which makes it the trilogy. But I do understand why people hate on them, I really do. I mean, because New Beginning, they really messed it up, but I still enjoy it for what it is. But the other Spyro games are much better, much better. Next is Tak and the Guardians of Gross. I believe I'm saying the title right, I think. I have some of these games on the GameCube. They're really, really good. This looks like it's pretty much the same thing as well. So it's an action-adventure platformer puzzler. Have not played this game yet. I'm not sure. It may be a direct sequel to one of those other games. I'm not sure if it is. Then I'm going to have to finish playing through the GameCube games, which I do play them, before I start playing this one. Or it may not be a direct sequel, but then again it may be, so I'm just going to hold off a little bit. Next game has been, has had an HD remaster, and it's been on pretty much almost everything, and that is Okami. If you love Zelda, or even is a fan of Zelda, you have not played Okami, play Okami. Fantastic game. I need to get this on Switch for the portability of the game. And I have it on PS4 as well, which is the remastered version. So, fantastic game if you're a fan of Zelda. Okay, next is Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I am a Indiana Jones fan. Love the films. Cannot wait for the 5th film once it comes out next year. But I have not played this game yet, and I need to. It looks really fun. And my question is Indiana Jones in the game voiced by Harrison Ford? So I need to play it to find out. And he may not be, but it'd be very, very cool if he is. So I need to soon play that so I can learn about that. Next is Blazing Angels, Squadrons of World War II. If you're a fan of aerial plane games, this is a game for you. So, there you go. Next is Prince of Persia, Rival Swords. The Prince of Persia games are really good, in my opinion. I believe this is set in the world of Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones, because the art style of it is the same art style. What I'm trying to say is I haven't played this yet, but I need... Well, actually, I have. I'm wrong about that. I actually played this very, very briefly just to check it out, and it's a really good game so far. So I need to finish playing through it. My mind went, it's like, yes, I have played it. Next is Star Wars The Force Unleashed on the Wii. I'm sure this is a very interesting port of the game. Have not checked it out yet, but I have played this game, but not the Wii version. But the thing is, this game is not what it seems. It's actually the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 in the cover of the first one. So I need to rebuy just the disc itself if possible for the first game, and I'll probably just have to rebuy the second game entirely. eBay. That's how you do it, eBay. Next is Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. You talking about something aggravating? I mean, I have played this game a few times. Very, very aggravating. It is not Mario Kart for sure, but it is a racing game. Really hard. But it's very interesting though. That's all I'm going to say. So it's a Donkey Kong Mario racing game. Next is Madagascar Karts. It's another racing game. It's trying to be like Mario Kart, which is not a bad thing. Really, really fun. And especially if you are a fan of Madagascar. Love those films. So, there you go. Check it out. Next is Mario Strikers Charged. I've heard a lot of people talking about we need another game in this series brought on Switch. It may happen. We'll have to wait and see. but this is a soccer game set in the world of Super Mario Brothers. Okay? It's a sports title, so you know me about sports titles. But it's Mario though, so there you go. Tony Hawk, Shred, Big Air, Bigger Tricks, but I think the actual title of this game is Tony Hawk Shred, and I cannot play this game yet because I have to get the Wii board, which I do not currently have the Wii board. Next is Tori Story Mania. This also came with 3D glasses. Not so now in 3D. Oh, so you can play it in 3D. That's why it comes with 3D glasses. Have not played it. It looks like it's a party game. You play with multiple people. Yeah, 4 players. So haven't played it yet. I just gotta wait until I can get some people over at the house and then we'll play it together. Boom Blocks. Haven't played it, but it looks like it might be similar to Angry Birds or something like that. I need to play it. I had somebody, one of my followers says, I need to be playing my games, and that is very, very true. I do need to play my games. I don't need to just buy them just to buy them. I am collecting games. I'm loving it, but I need to play them as well. Ultimate I Spy. I haven't played it, but I already know what it plays like. I Spy in video game form, which I have played I Spy in the past several times. So, I Spy. Next is Monopoly, featuring classic and World Edition boards, but I believe the title of the game is just Monopoly. It should have been titled Monopoly Wii Edition is what it should have been called, because I believe when it came out on Switch, I believe that's what it was called, and I want to get the Switch version as well. So what can you say about Monopoly is Monopoly in video game form. Mercury, I believe is how you say this title, Meltdown Revolution. I have played this. It's a puzzle game, puzzle platformer. Very, very interesting. It makes you think, which is nothing wrong with that. As long as it doesn't make you think too hard, but I guess there's nothing wrong with that either. Where's the Tylenol? Okay. Party Pigs, Farmyard Games. It looks very familiar. Like maybe there's a TV show out of the same title, or maybe completely wrong. Have not played it because I need people over to actually enjoy it. But I guess I could play it by myself. But it's a party game. Next is Medieval Games. Have not played it. This is another party game. I know this cover opens up, if it will open up. There we go. Party game set in the medieval world. Should be interesting. Speaking of medieval, also, Puzzle Kingdoms from the creator of Puzzle Quest. So, I guess it's either a sequel or a game that is similar to Puzzle Quest. And I believe it is a puzzle game, hinting at the title. And I pretty much got this game free. And it looks like a game that I may not enjoy too much, but then again, it looks like it might be fun. So, I'll check it out. Okay, next is Bust a Move Bash. I don't know about busting a move now, so I'm not sure about that now. But this is a party game. Looks really, really fun. Need multiple people. Plays up to 8 people. So I'm sure if you had that many people to play this game with, it probably would be really, really fun. Which I don't have that many people that can come over. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But then again, it could happen someday. Maybe I can have that many people over and we can have a good time. So you never know. Dika Sports. Maybe saying it wrong. But basically Wii Sports, basically. Excuse me. Looks really fun. It's a party game. Haven't played it. Why not? Wii Sports Resorts. Haven't played it yet, but it's got a lot of interesting stuff in here that would be really fun. So I need to get to it. We play. There you go. We play. Why not? So of course, haven't played it, but it's got a pool. So I definitely will be playing it for sure, because I haven't played actual pool in a long time, so I can play pool in a video game. Why not? Next is Wii Fit. I'm not sure about that, but okay, but I have it in the collection. And if I get tired of that, I can go with Wii Fit Plus. Oh no, somebody's being silly. Why not? High School Musical 3, Senior Year dancing game. That's not going to work out too well for me, but I have it in the collection because I'm a fan of High School Musical. Love the movies. I wish they can do more, but I don't think it's going to happen. Next is basically Rock Band, but it's not Rock Band, but it does have Rock Band in the title. So there you go. The Beatles Rock Band. Love the Beatles music, and I don't have particularly everything to really enjoy this game with. I mean, I could play it with the Wii remote, but I would rather play it with the other controllers. So that's one reason why I have not played that yet. Getting very close to the end. Next is Rock Band. Same for everything else with those games. Don't have everything to play them with. Rock Band 2. And then Rock Band 3. I did not know they had a Rock Band 3 until I found it and did it in a pickups video, which was very cool. I need to rebuy this one for the cover, and I have played this game. Fantastic shooter. Need to rebuy it for the cover, like I said. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. I don't remember which one comes first, but that's the GameStop edition. And I think that might be the first one, or this one might be the sequel. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. I play this mostly with they came out with an NES shooter controller. I don't remember. What is that thing called? It's some kind of gun controller that they came out on the NES, and they released one out very similar on the Wii. The Wii, I have it in my bedroom, but when I play this game, I play it with that gun controller. It's really fun. It really changes the experience, in my opinion. Awesome game to play with that gun. And also, this is another good game, Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. It's actually a really good version of Resident Evil 4. Very interesting, but it's actually really good. Next game, I'm actually missing the manual for it. I would love to have it, but I definitely want to get the sequel for sure. No More Heroes. Haven't not played it yet, but we need a collection of both of the games on Switch, and the creator, I read on the internet somewhere, he's talking like he wants to do that, so hopefully that will happen. Next is two box Wii game sets, and then 2 sleeve games, and I'm done. Wii Play Motion comes with a black Wii Motion Plus controller, which is awesome. It's basically Wii Sports and all that. So, party game. Be a lot funner to have it with people. And definitely Zumba Fitness. I mean, you have a Wii Fit. Why not Zumba Fitness as well? And this comes with some kind of band for your waist and all that stuff. And then last two games, Wii Sports in one of those sleeve things where you open it up and there's the game inside. Haven't played it, but I have played the last game though. Link's crossbow training is set in the world of Twilight Princess. Fantastic shooter, especially to play with that gun controller. Is it the Wii Zapper? That's it. The Wii Zapper. That's it. That is it. The Wii Zapper. That's what you play it with, and along with the Resident Evil shooter games. That is it. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.